If I were to hand you $1,000 in cash right now, what would you do with it? Some people might throw a party for their friends. Others would blow it at the mall. But if you're like most people, you'd probably just put it in your checking account and use it to catch up on your bills. I know it doesn't sound very glamorous, but that's the reality for most of us. Every month after Uncle Sam gets his part of the check, we take the rest of it and give it to the electric company, the gas company, the phone company, the cable company. And what's left after that? Not as much as we'd like. Any extra that comes in goes right back out in an effort to stay one step ahead of the bills. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you went on a fun, exciting vacation with your family or a relaxing weekend with friends without putting it on a high-interest credit card? When was the last time you paid cash for a new car? Could you retire today if you wanted to? Could you put your kids through college debt-free? I know these sound like pipe dreams, don't they? But why is that? You may have noticed that the cost of normal living expenses like food, electricity, and phone has been rising steadily for years, while incomes have pretty much stayed flat. How many times have you had to say no to your kids for something they really wanted or needed for school because you had other bills due? Don't feel bad. This is how most people live every single month, and there's nothing in the economy that indicates that things will get better soon. What if I could put some of that money back in your pocket each month? Better yet, what if I could show you a way to not only save money on the services you use every single day, but also create your own economy where the financial game is working for you instead of against you? Consider this. Every minute of every day, billions of dollars are flowing through our economy to some of the biggest corporations in the world. What if we could redirect some of that flow into your account instead of it always going out? I want to quickly show you a unique way that you could tap into that flow and generate a respectable income for yourself in just a few hours a week. But first, let me ask you a question that's probably on your mind. Why is the cost of everything rising so much? It's a good question. With more people using phones, TV services, internet, gas and electric services, and more companies offering those services, the prices should be going down, shouldn't they? One of the reasons the price keeps going up is that these companies spend tens of millions of dollars a year on advertising, trying to attract new customers and hang on to the ones they already have. You've seen their TV, print, and internet ads everywhere you look. Every ad costs money to produce and air, and every year those costs go up, and the competitive pressure to advertise will never let up. Now you know what they do with the hard-earned money you send them every month. Back in 1993, we saw this happening, and we found a way to turn the tables and make the system work for you instead of against you. Maybe now's a good time for us to introduce ourselves. You might want to grab a pen and paper. ACN is a global leader in telecommunications, energy, and other essential services. Last year, we generated $800 million in revenue in 24 nations on 4 continents, and we add nations every year. This exciting growth has come because of the value we provide our clients in the form of deep discounts on the products and services they use every day. One way we do that is by cutting out all the needless, expensive advertising. Instead, we take our message directly to the customer, neighbor to neighbor, friend to friend, coworker to coworker. When people see the value of what we do and how they can save money on the services they use every day by not paying extra to help big companies advertise, it's a no-brainer. The result is more choices for consumers and a remarkable business opportunity for you. You see, we've found that while people enjoy saving money on their internet, wireless plans, utilities, security systems, and more, some people want to take it a step further and turn their money-saving opportunity into a money-earning opportunity. So it made sense to us to reward our best clients by offering them the opportunity to go beyond saving money and actually profit from these services as independent business owners. Now, there are a lot of funny ideas out there about what it takes to be a successful business owner. Some people think you have to have a ton of money or a high-rent storefront or know all the right people or have an expensive degree from a prestigious business school. Well, nothing could be further from the truth. After 20 years of helping normal people like you and me become successful business owners, we have a pretty good idea of what it takes. And we found that there are 3 key characteristics that define a successful business. You're going to want to write these down. 1. You must be in a large and growing industry. 2. You must have a product that people want and need no matter what the economy is doing. 3. You must have a proven system in place that people can use easily and that has a track record of real results, so your people don't have to start from scratch. If you're starting a new business and you have to figure out everything for yourself, you're in for a long and painful time of trial and error. You can have the life most people only dream about if, and that's a big if you have those three elements in place. Now, you might have noticed that having a business degree is not on the list. Now, some people are frightened by the idea of running their own business. They really want to experience the freedom of setting their own schedule, designing their own work around the things that matter to them, and taking the limits off their earning potential. But they're nervous about the risks involved in business. What if I don't know where to start? What if someone asks me a question and I don't know the answer? What about things like inventory, billing, and customer tracking? There are so many details to manage in a business, and it seems overwhelming to them. That's why we invested hundreds of thousands of dollars with some of the top online marketing services to build a simple, state-of-the-art online system that anyone can use, regardless of previous experience or computer skills. The online store we created for you is a fully functioning virtual business that we host and update daily with the latest products, services, pricing, promotional offers, all your accounting, billing, customer tracking, and access to 24-hour customer support. You don't have to rent a storefront. You don't have to hire staff. You don't have to take orders. You don't have to keep any inventory. You don't even have to know the answers to your customers' questions. In short, we created a simple website that takes all the risk and guesswork out of running a business. Now, with an opportunity that offers so much and yet remains so simple, it's important to understand that no matter how good an opportunity is, and no matter how great the tools are, you still have to do the right things to get the right results. And that's why ACN believes so strongly in providing the very best training and support possible. You see, with ACN, you may be in business for yourself, but never by yourself. If you're a success, we're a success. And our promise to you is that we'll provide you with all the tools and training we can give you to be successful. Our comprehensive online training will show you step by step exactly how to build your business. In addition, we also offer local, regional, and international training events where you can learn face-to-face from some of the most successful independent business owners in our business. With ACN, you can own a state-of-the-art business with a wide and growing range of essential services for both residential and business customers. Services that people are already using and spending money on anyway, such as phone, wireless, natural gas, electricity, merchant services, security, automation, television, internet, and so much more, all at deeply discounted rates. In fact, it's possible to get these services for free. Yes, free. Not only can you get these services for free, but I'm going to show you a simple way for you to help your customers get them for free as well. It doesn't get much better than free. For example, with ACN, when your customer simply tells 5 other people about their cell phone or their home phone service, and those 5 people get on the same service that they're using, your customer service can be up to free. They would only have to pay the taxes associated with those bills. A promotion like this could amount to annual savings of $300 to as high as $1,000 or more, and it's available to both you and your customers. If you become an independent business owner, you can earn credits toward the supply portion of your gas and electric bills up to free too. Okay, now let me guess what you're thinking right now, if I may. You just thought, whoa, hold up, that sounds like one of those pyramid schemes I've heard about. I'm not falling for one of those. I totally understand your concern. The internet is littered with sneaky, unethical, unscrupulous marketing scams, and they give independent business owners a bad name. You have every right to be suspicious of them. We are too. There's a vast difference between a get-rich-quick scammer and an entrepreneur who works from home. One is a con artist that just wants to get into your wallet. The other is a professional with high ethical standards and strong business skills who looks for ways to help others get ahead. At ACN, we created a consumer direct business system where you are the business owner and you get paid when your customers order from your store. Now, one key component to our winning business model is how you get paid. Every time someone gets their discounted services through your online store, you earn up to 10% of your customer's bill month after month, year after year, for as long as they remain an ACN customer. Now, this is called residual income. It's when money keeps coming in whether you're working or not. It's not a new concept, but most people never benefit from it. The more your customers use the services we offer, the higher of a percentage you can earn, and the more your residual income grows. We also developed a system of personal customer bonuses. These bonuses are available to you every month that new customers order their ACN services from your online store. When 4, 5, or 6 new customers order select services from your store, you can earn bonuses. There's no limit to how many customers you can bring, and there's no limit on how many times each month you can qualify to earn these bonuses. So, you have the opportunity to earn up to free services, residual income, customer bonuses, and then ACN created another level of income generation you won't find anywhere else. We call it overriding residual income. This is where you get paid on the customers from other people's ACN online stores. While you're building your client base, your team members are building their own client bases. Not only does their monthly residual income grow, so does yours. Have you ever thought about how great it would be if you could just duplicate yourself? Can you imagine how much more you could accomplish if there were more than one of you working at a time? By partnering with others to multiply your efforts, it's like multiplying yourself. Overriding residual income allows you to do just that. When you introduce people to the ACN opportunity and they bring in their own customers, ACN pays you an overriding residual income through 7 levels, ranging from 0.25% on your first level to as high as 8% on your 7th level. So, what is a level? Well, when you personally introduce someone to ACN and they become an independent business owner, their online store would be part of your first level. And when the independent business owners you personally brought to ACN bring in someone else, their online stores would become part of your second level, and so on. There's no limit to how many online stores you can have on each level, and there's no limit to how many customers each online store can have. Now, let that sink in for just a moment. The simple fact is, the more online stores you have in your organization and the more customers acquired through your online store and other people's online stores, the more residual income you can earn. The possibilities are absolutely limitless. Now here's a question to ask yourself. What could residual income do for my life? Just think about it. Some people earn enough residual income each month to stay ahead of their bills. Well, that's a good feeling if you're used to robbing Peter to pay Paul. You can do that in a couple hours a week. But most people have bigger dreams than that. Imagine writing a check from your earnings and paying off all your debt. Imagine the feeling of telling your spouse they don't have to work anymore. Imagine taking your family to Disney World whenever you feel like it and paying cash for everything. Imagine retiring with confidence because you have a fully funded plan and residual income. Imagine blessing your favorite charity with a breathtaking check signed by you. You know, that brings up a pretty important part of your ACN business that most people overlook. When someone becomes your ACN customer, you're not only positively impacting their life, you're also positively impacting the life of a child. Through our unique partnership with Project Feeding Kids, when someone becomes your ACN customer, we make a donation that ensures a child in difficult circumstances gets fed. When your customer pays their bill each month on select ACN services, another child gets fed. Multiply that times your entire customer base, and you're not just building a business for yourself, you're also making a lasting difference in the lives of children all over America. Some businesses are all about getting. Gimme, 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 get. Our business gives back, and that is much more rewarding. When you open your own online business with ACN, your first goal is to build a customer base of 7. You're then known as a qualified team trainer, and you qualify to earn customer bonuses of $400 over and over again. As you build your team's customer bases count toward your total, earning you promotions and additional bonuses month after month. The larger your team, the larger your bonuses. For instance, customer acquisition bonuses can be earned weekly and are earned when you help your new independent business owners acquire a certain number of customers within their first 60 days. The amount of the bonus you can earn depends on the status that you've achieved. People who step up to be regional directors, regional vice presidents, or senior vice presidents earn the largest bonuses simply because they have the largest teams. But we've built an incentive structure that makes it easy to succeed. As you can see, ACN's compensation plan is well balanced. When our people bring customers through their online stores, they build a respectable income for themselves. Where else can you save money on services you use every day, earn free services, build residual income, and earn breathtaking bonuses by operating an online store that you don't even have to maintain. But here's the most remarkable thing. Everyone is going to use these services anyway. Currently, there is over $1 trillion being spent each year on these essential services, and ACN simply gives you an opportunity to redirect a little piece of this gigantic revenue stream through your online business. So let's review. ACN will build and operate your virtual online store, including all your product, pricing, and promotion information. We'll manage all your customers' accounts, ordering, billing, reporting, and tracking. We'll provide a 24-hour customer care center and a support center for your independent business owners. We'll provide comprehensive business owner training for you and your team, and wrap it up in a simple online format that has a proven track record of success. We've invested hundreds of thousands of dollars into acquiring the products, negotiating the discounts, building the online system, and recruiting a team of IT and marketing specialists to keep it running for you. You don't have to do any of that. We've done it all for you to help you be as successful as you want to be. Now, having made this enormous investment into tools, it should be no surprise that we would want to offer this opportunity only to people who are deadly serious about operating an online business. I mean, why waste our time and money on people who are just gonna quit? So with that in mind, we talked about setting the online store activation fee at $5,000. That would certainly keep out the people who try businesses but never get serious about it. But we knew that that would also keep out some terrific people who want to make a change in their lives, who could be successful at this but don't walk around with $5,000 in their wallets. The cost to get started as an ACN independent business owner is not $4,000 or even $3,000. It's not even $2,500, even though it probably should be. Right now, for a limited time, we want to give you the opportunity to change your life with an ACN virtual store for just $4.99. It's a huge risk on our part, but we believe that this incredible offer will open the door to some incredibly motivated people who are ready to get started today. Are you one of those people? So now you have a choice to make. We found that there are 3 types of people watching this video right now. One group says, thanks, but no thanks. That looks like a good way to save some money, but I'm happy with my income and I'm happy with my expenses right where they are. To that we say, thank you for your time. We wish you the best. The second group says, I don't think I'm ready to make extra money right now, but I'm very interested in saving as much money every month as I can. Great. Welcome aboard. Get back to the person who brought you to this video and let them know you're ready to start saving money today. Then there's a third group of people who say saving money is awesome, but I see a bigger opportunity here to change my life in a significant way. I'm ready to start earning money and moving toward my dreams as an independent business owner. If that's you, we are so glad to welcome you to the ACN family. Get back to the person who brought you to this video so they can guide you to your next step, and we look forward to working with you.